Hola David, hola Janice, ¿cómo están? How are you?
I'm
Todo está
great, and
bien,
you?
siempre bien.
I'm so excited to talk to you guys. The show's fantastic. It took me back exactly to Waverly Place. I grew up watching it, so my head exploded when I was like, "We're back!"
That makes me very happy. That was the goal.
Hey, kid, is this the Russo house?
Billie is a powerful wizard, but she's rebellious.
Your top half is gone!
Dang it.
I forgot to mention,
The fate of the world is in her hands.
technically it's in your hands.
David, let me ask you, how did it feel the first day on set when you were there and everything was happening, and then Selena knocks at the door and she enters?
You know, it's crazy because we hadn't been on set for 14 years. And if you could imagine going back and playing a sport with your old teammates 14 years later, it might be a little intimidating. But honestly, the second action was yelled and the door opened and she was there and we looked at one another, it was like we hadn't missed a day. We were right back to that classic Justin and Alex energy. And we felt it. And hopefully it translated on screen because both her and I absolutely felt like we hadn't missed a day. And in fact, we felt like we had matured and came to new places with each one of our characters. But that same magic was right there. It was wonderful.
And you guys are in front of a live audience. How did the audience react in real life? Were you guys like, "Don't clap so much"?
We had to start all over. Yeah, we had to start all over because there was literally, I want to say, 5 straight minutes of cheering. And we're supposed to keep doing a scene, but you can't do it if people are cheering and everything. So finally, they started calming down, and Selena was like, "Wait, we have to do this again because we got to start again." So it was wonderful. It was wonderful.
I can imagine. And Janice, you're amazing. I love the character of Billie. And something that I like is that Alex was the rule breaker on the original show. And then in the Halloween episode, we discovered that Yada was a bad girl in high school. And Billie is a rule breaker too. So how is it hard to be part of this club of bad girls in the world with Waverly Place?
It's an honor, truly. I really love Billie, and I think Alex kind of sees herself in her a lot. I mean, she reckless sometimes. She's kind of like she kind of has that YOLO mentality almost. Like she's like, well, you only live once. Let's have fun in a way. So, I think like I have so much fun playing her because it's like so much fun adventures, and just to use my imagination, to think what she's thinking. It feels great to like just kind of be interlinked with someone who isn't even physically real, but in me, she feels real. Like I'll sometimes think to myself and I'll like, it's like weird because sometimes I'll like talk to myself, but like in my mind, I'm talking to Billie. If that makes sense. I'm like, yeah, so this is what I did today, Billie. It was really fun. So
You're coaching your character.
You divided yourself into. And how is it for you guys to be the magical ones? I mean, so far, and the episodes that I've seen, the kids don't have powers, only you guys. They are the victims of your hijinks and your magical powers. How is it that for you, being on the set and doing all the special effects to them?
Well, it's super fun for me. Like honestly, and for Billie too, because I think there are plenty of times where sometimes she's like, "Oh no, I got my family like in trouble. I got them in danger. And they're not gonna like want me anymore." But at the end of the day, they always still accept her and let her know it's okay. We are going to be here for you no matter what. There is not a single thing that you can do that will make us stop loving you. And I think that really shows the value and the love, unconditional love of family. That she thought she was never gonna get, but now she has it with the Russos and everything. So she just genuinely feels safe with them. And with all like the special effects and everything, just like really seeing it on TV, it just blows my mind. And like I think it's also really funny when like we like have to say like a line and like have to say it loud because it's like maybe a really intense moment, and then it's just like crickets in real life. It's so funny, and like we're just like staring at each other and everything. So that's like the best moments for me. So I think the fact that we have all these special effects and all the magic and everything, it makes it really fun.
I love that some special effects are like super complicated and they're like
Yeah.
movie level, and others are just like a puppet. I love it. That you
Yes, yes. It's got to feel real.
Yes.
And David, let me ask you, How was it to go back to being Justin? Like now he's a vice president in a high school. He's an adult. He's the responsible one. He's very a rule follower, as I mentioned before. Was it too different to play him as a teenager?
You know, it was so easy because like I've come to realize that I am Justin in real life. Like with my own family, my wife and my kids, I follow the rules. I work hard. I care about doing well, and I care about discipline and how I raise them. So it was really easy to just do that, just a heightened version of that on the show.
Thank you so much, guys, for sharing the show. I can't wait for everybody to watch it again. It's
Thank you.
fantastic. Thank you for bringing us back.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you.
Adios.